On Capitol Hill, lawmakers are working to ban TikTok. The bipartisan bill would block all transactions from social media companies from China, Russia, and other countries of concern. TikTok says U.S. user data is safely stored outside of China, which they say should keep it out of reach of government officials. Yesterday, Governor Reynolds issued a ban on all state agencies and devices from using a TikTok account. She says it is clear that TikTok represents a national security risk to our country, and I refuse to subject the citizens of Iowa to that risk. They trust us with their personal and confidential information, and we will take every step possible to protect it, including from the Chinese government. So now many Iowans are wondering how this ban may impact how the state uses social media to connect with the public.
WHO 13's Roger Riley has been looking into this today. He joins us now live from Ames.
Yeah, hi, Aaron. I'm here at Iowa State University where I found this is one of the largest TikTok accounts I could find in the state of Iowa, the Cyclones, and 115,000 followers and 1.9 million likes. I did an interview with Chris Snyder, who teaches social media strategy at Drake University.
Really just kind of signaled this change in social media from this friends and family social media we've been used to for a long time, where you follow friends, you follow companies, and you see content from those companies that you chose to follow, whether that content is good or not. And TikTok introduced this content algorithm. And so if content is good and people actually watch it, TikTok shows it to more people.
I'm in a fantastic mood.
The largest account I found, Cyclone Athletics, has athletes hamming for the camera and a tour of the basketball practice facility. Snyder said he's not too concerned about TikTok security, but he understands why the state of Iowa could be.
And it is said that the Chinese government has no access to U.S. data. So even though it's a Chinese company, owned by a Chinese company, right, ByteDance, they have said that the Chinese government does not have access to U.S. data. Some recent reporting has contradicted that by BuzzFeed.
Snyder says that he's advised businesses how to improve their reach using this platform. He understands that not having TikTok will come at a cost.
So just even Iowa's ability to promote itself as a place that people want to travel is going to be impacted by this.
Now, Snyder is still really very positive about TikTok in terms of use for businesses and personal use. He said he doesn't really have any concern. He understands where Iowa's coming from. I did check with the Iowa State Athletic Department, and they are kind of consulting to see how they're going to proceed from here, and I haven't heard back from them yet. But so far, their site's still up and running, as is the Hawkeyes site today, Aaron. The TikTok site's still going.
All right. Yeah, this raises a lot of different issues. We'll continue to follow it. Thanks, Roger.